Plankton joining in the fun. All right, let's do this. Let's see what the formula looks like.
Hey now! You think I'll just hand over me secret formula? That ain't happening. I'll fight ye tooth and barnacle before you get your grubby hands on it.
Plankton ready for battle. Oh, you can try, but you won't succeed. My grubby hands are ready.
Laughs maniacally.
Plankton getting
Oh,
more
you're in
excited.
for a
No
rough
more
time,
running.
matey. Nobody
Fight
steals
like
me
a
secret
man.
formula and gets away with it. Plankton, you're nothing but a pesky little barnacle. I'll squash ye like a bug if I have to.
Plankton getting even more pumped up. Oh, it's on now. Bring it on, you old crab. I'm not afraid of you. Plankton feeling fearless, that's right. You think you can take on a genius like me? I'm not backing down, not for a second.
Pounds chest genius? More like a nincompoop. You might think you've got something up your sleeve, but I've seen your schemes time and time again, Plankton. You'll never get me formula.
Plankton, determined to keep going. Don't underestimate me, old man. I've learned a lot since our last clash. I'm stronger, smarter, and more cunning. This time I'll get the secret formula, and you won't be able to stop me.
Narrows eyes. Oh, ye think so? Well, I've been around a lot longer than ye, matey. I know all the tricks in the book, and I won't let ye get away with me formula. Don't ye worry, I've got tricks up me sleeve too. This ain't over, Plankton. Slams fist on counter. Ye can be stubborn all you want,
Plankton
but ye won't win
fired
this
up, ready to
time.
battle, oh,
I'll
really?
defend me
You think
formula
your
with
years
everything
have made
I've
you
got,
wiser?
and I'll make
Well,
ye
think
regret
again.
ever trying to
I've got a few
it.
tricks up my sleeve, too. This isn't over until I have that formula in my hands.
Leans in close, Plankton. Ye might as well give up now. You're outmatched. I've got experience, skill, and a hearty dose of determination. Ye won't get closer to me secret formula than ye did the last 100 times.
Plankton, refusing to give up. Don't count me out yet, you crotchety old crustacean. I've faced tougher opponents than you. I've got more determination and cunning than ever. This time I have to.
Narrows eyes, ye can outfox me? Think again, ye nincompoop. I've spent years building this business, and ye think ye can just waltz in here and take it all away? Not in a million years. I'll defend me formula with everything I've got, and I'll send back to your broken-down, useless restaurant in pieces.
Plankton, fueled by anger and determination. Don't doubt my skills, you old fool. I'll do whatever it takes to get that formula. You've spent years building this business, but I've spent just as long trying to take it down. I'll use all my wit and cunning to get that formula, and I'll never give up.
Clench his fists. Ye can try all you want, Plankton, but ye won't
Plankton,
succeed.
taken aback for a moment.
I've
Wait,
faced villains far
What
more
does that
frightening than
mean?
ye, and I'm still standing. Ye can't outsmart me no matter how many schemes ye come up with. If ye think can take on the mighty Mr. Krabs and steal me formula, then ye've got another thing coming.
Plankton, growing more and more determined. You think you're invincible, don't you? You think you can stop me with some cheesy words? Well, think again. I've outsmarted you before. I'll do it again. And this time I'll get away with your precious formula once and for all.
Laughs heartily. Oh, ye think you've beaten me before? Ye may have gotten lucky a few times, but that was just beginner's luck, matey. You won't get the best of me this time. I've learned from me past mistakes, and I'm ready to face ye with everything I've got. Try all ye like, ye won't get me formula, not while I'm still breathin'.
Plankton, fueled by raw determination. You think you've learned from your mistakes, huh? Well, I've learned too. I've learned from every failed attempt, every close call. I've learned to be more cunning, more sly. This time I promise you I won't fail. I'll get that formula no matter what it takes. Come at me, old man, because I'm ready.
He leans in close, eyes narrowed. You're brave, I'll give ye that. But you're also a fool if ye think ye can win this time. I've been in this biz longer than ye've been alive, and I've faced enemies far more dangerous than ye. I won't make the same mistakes as before, and I'll make sure ye never get me hands on me formula. Ye may think you're ready, but ye don't know what you're up against.
Plankton, matching the old man's intensity. Don't underestimate me, you old coot.
Ye may have gotten
You may have
lucky this
experience,
time,
but
but ye
I
won't
have
fool me
intelligence,
again.
determination,
Ye
and a
think
lot
you're
of
clever,
practice.
but you don't know the
I've
half
failed
of it.
before, but every
I'll
time
be
I fail,
watching
I
ye,
come back
Plankton, and I
stronger.
won't let me guard
I've learned from
down.
my mistakes,
Next
and this
time, ye
time,
won't be so
I'm ready to
fortunate.
take
Now
on
skedaddle
anything you
before I
throw at
crack ye
me.
over the head.
This formula is mine, and nothing you can do will stop me from getting it. I'm coming for you, old man.
Grumbles, oh, ye'll regret those words, ye scrawny little nuisance. Ye think ye can take on the mighty Mr. Krabs and just waltz away with me formula? Ye don't stand a chance. Me Krusty Krab is me life, and I won't let ye or any other villain destroy it.
Plankton, undeterred by the threat. Oh, I'm not scared of you or your formula. I've been planning this for ages, and I won't back down, no matter what you say. You think you can protect that formula? You have no idea how much I want it. You can threaten all you want, but I won't give up. Not until I've stolen your precious formula.
Clench his claws, you're either brave or just plain stupid, me little plankton friend. You've been trying to steal me formula for years, and you've never even gotten close. What makes ye think this time will be any different? Ye don't have the skills, the smarts, or the strength to take me on. Ye have no idea what you're up against.
Plankton, almost trembling with determination. Oh, I know exactly what I'm up against. You think you're so tough, so strong. But I've faced tougher challenges, and every time I've come back stronger. This time it's different. This is my chance to get what I've wanted for all these years. You can try to stop me, but I won't be stopped. I'll do whatever it takes to get that formula.
Growls, ye think ye can just march in here and threaten me? Me Krusty Krab is me home, and nobody messes with me home. You've been trying to steal me formula for years, but you've never come close. What makes ye think this time will be any different?
Plankton, barely containing his anger. Don't you doubt me? I've been planning this for years. I've been studying your every move you make. You think you're safe, don't you? You're wrong. You have no idea what I'm capable of. This time, I have everything I need to get that formula. You may have the home field advantage, old man, but I have determination, and I won't give up no matter what.
Eyes narrow. Ye think you've done me homework, do ye? Ye think ye know me every move, every weakness? Ye've been watching me for years, but what have ye learned? Nothing! I've been in this game far longer than ye, and I ain't going down without a fight. Ye think you've got me this time, but you've underestimated me. No matter how much determination you've got, you'll never get me formula.
Plankton, breathing heavily, barely holding himself back. You can try to confident all you like, but I know you're scared. I've studied you for years. I know your every move. You may be old and experienced, but I'm young and adaptable. I'll do whatever it takes to get that formula. You can't stop me. I won't back down, no matter how tough you think you are.
Laughs
Plankton,
hardly,
almost
you're
at his boiling
amusing, I'll
point. Are
give
you
you
kidding
that.
me?
But you're
Now you're
sorely
just
mistaken if
taunting
you
me.
think I'm scared of ye. I've been facing villains like ye me whole life, and I've never backed
Plankton,
down.
not expecting that
Ye may
response.
think ye know me every move,
You're
but ye don't know
afraid
me at
of
all.
me.
I've got tricks up me sleeve that ye never even dreamed of. And don't ye dare underestimate me just 'cause I'm old. I've got experience and skills that ye can't even imagine.
Plankton, losing his temper. Of course you're scared. You've never faced a threat like me. You think you're so clever, with your tricks and your secrets? It won't be enough to stop me. I've spent years studying you, learning everything there is to know about you, and I know how to counteract any tricks you have up your sleeve. Experience doesn't beat intelligence and determination, you old fool.
Clench his claws tightly, ye have a mouth on ye, I'll give ye that. But you're just blowing smoke. I've faced enemies far more dangerous than ye, and I've come out on top every time. Don't you think for a second that your fancy education and know-it-all attitude will get ye anywhere? Experience counts for a lot more than ye think, ye little nuisance. Experience teaches ye things that no amount of studying ever could.
Plankton, growing more and more frustrated. You think I'm just talking big, don't you? You think you're so strong just because you've got experience. But you don't know anything about real determination. I've studied you for years, learning everything there is to know about you, and I'm more than ready to face you. Experience doesn't matter if you don't know how to use it, you old fool. I'm smarter, more determined, and I'll do whatever it takes to get that formula. I'm not scared of you.
Growls angrily. Ye are arrogant little shrimp, aren't ye? Ye've been studying me for years, but what have ye learned? Nothing, that's what. Ye think you're smarter than me just because you read a few books? Well, newsflash, ye little nuisance, books ain't everything. Ye may have book smarts, but ye lack experience and street smarts. And let me tell ye, in this world that matters far more than any fancy degree.
Plankton, almost at his breaking point. You may think you're so tough because you have street smarts. You think you've got something no book can teach me? Well, that's where you're wrong. I've got book smarts, street smarts, and the determination to overcome any challenge. You may have experience, but I've got the brains to match it. Don't underestimate your opponent, old man. I'll take you down no matter what it takes.
Laughs heartily. Brains and determination are nothing without strategy, ye know. I've got years of experience on ye, and I know how to use it to me advantage. Ye may have book smarts and a brain the size of a peanut, but that won't be enough to take me down. I've faced the toughest villains in all of Bikini Bottom, and I've come out on top every time. What makes ye think you'll be any different?
Plankton, growing more and more
Smirks, ye
angry at
can't
the
even string
constant
together a
underestimating.
proper
You think
sentence,
I haven't
can ye? And you're supposed to be the
You
smart
think I haven't
one.
planned for every
Maybe
possible
ye should
situation?
stick to watching
I've
me
spent
from the
years
shadows
studying
and
you,
let the real
learning every
pros do
last
their
detail
talking.
about you. I know your every move and I'll counter them all. Don't you ever doubt me. I'm more than just a brain in a jar, you old fool. You've never faced anyone like me before, and you never will again.
Raises an eyebrow. Oh, ye think ye know me every move, do ye? Well, good luck with that, ye little nuisance. I've got more tricks up me sleeve than ye can even imagine. And don't ye dare call me a fool, ye little shrimp. I've been running this business longer than ye been alive. I've faced enemies far more dangerous than ye, and I've come out on top every time. Ye just give up right now and save ye the agony. Shakes head, you're stubborn,
Plankton,
I'll give
losing
ye
his temper
that.
completely. I
But
know
you're
every
also a
move
fool
because
if
I've
ye
spent
think ye
years
can win this.
studying you.
Got
Your
experience,
tricks
skill,
won't
and
work
cunning on
me,
me
and I'm not
side.
afraid to say
Ye
it.
may have
You think you're
determination
so
and
strong
smarts,
just
but ye
because
don't
you've
have
been
the same
around
know-how
longer?
that I do.
Nonsense.
Me crusty
You've
crab is
faced
me
enemies
pride
who
and
were
joy,
easy to
and I ain't
beat,
letting
but
ye and
you've
your
never
schemes
faced
near it.
anyone as
It's
determined
useless
as
to even
me.
try.
I'm not giving up, no matter what you say or do. Don't underestimate me, you old fool. I have the brains, the strategy, and the determination to defeat you.
Laughs heartily.
Plankton,
Oh, you're still at it,
exasperated.
are you?
What in the world are you spouting?
Don't
That
ye
made absolutely no
ever
sense.
give up. You've got determination. I'll give ye that, but you don't have the smarts or the experience to beat me. I've been at this game far longer than ye, and I know every trick in the book. Ye may have brains, but brains ain't everything, matey. And that question ye just asked doesn't prove a thing.
Plankton, almost at a breaking point, yelling in anger. You think you have all the answers because you're older and have experience? Nonsense! I've spent every spare minute of my life studying you, learning your every move, every strength, and every weakness. I've prepared for every possible situation, and I'm ready to beat you. You're underestimating me, and it's time to pay!
Laughs heartily. Oh, you're shouting now, are ye? Don't ye think that just proves you're about to crack? Ye can study me till the end of time, but it won't matter. I've got experience that can't be learned in no book. Me moves are unpredictable, me strengths are unmatched, and me weaknesses are hidden away safe. Ye may have prepared for every situation, but ye couldn't possibly prepare for me.
Plankton, losing his patience. Just because you've got experience doesn't mean you're unbeatable. You're not special, you're just an old fool. I may have not lived as long as you, but I've got brains and determination on my side. I won't be beaten by a crusty old geezer like you. You think your weaknesses are hidden well? You think your moves are unpredictable? You're just an old fossil, and I'm about to expose you.
Raises an eyebrow. That's quite a statement for a little shrimp like ye. Ye may be young, but ye lack the experience that comes with age. Ye can have all the brains and determination in the world, but if you don't know how to use them, then they're useless.
Plankton, undeterred by his opponent's words, don't you doubt me, you old crab. I've got brains, determination, and ambition. I've studied you for years, learning your every move. I know how to counter anything you throw at me. I'm not just some young shrimp, I'm a genius in a jar, and I'll use every one of my smarts to beat you. You may have experience, but I've got brains and determination. Plankton, confused at the
Chuckles,
sudden
brains
change in
and
topic.
determination will only
What are
carry
you going
ye
on
so
about
far,
now?
me little nuisance. Ye've been watching me for years, but what have ye learned that's so impressive? Ye think ye can counter anything I got? You really are insane. I've got experience, skills, and tricks up me sleeve that ye don't know nothing about. You're just a little shrimp in a jar, thinking you're smarter than me. You may be a genius, but even geniuses have their limits. You
Don't
think you're faster,
underestimate me
ye?
just because
I've
I'm in a
got years of
jar. I've
experience
got
and skill
brains and
that ye don't
determination
have.
on my side.
Don't ye
I've
think I
studied
can
you,
keep
and
up
I
with
know
ye,
your
little
every move.
nuisance?
I can
Ye may
counter
think ye
anything you
can
throw at
outspeed me,
me.
but I'll show
I'm
you
not
that
just
old
a
age
little
ain't
shrimp,
no
I'm a genius,
handicap.
and even geniuses have their limits. Well, I'll surpass them.
Vastly surpass ye limits, eh? Ye really are mad. I've faced geniuses far smarter than ye, and I've beaten every one of them. Ye think ye can surpass ye limits just by studying me? Not a chance. Ye may be smart, but there's a lot ye need to learn.
Plankton, determined as ever you can't beat me just because you've beaten geniuses before. I'm the smartest being in the sea, and I'll prove it. I've studied you, and I know how to counter your moves. Don't underestimate me.
Chuckles, ye've got guts, I'll give ye
Plankton,
that.
getting more and more
But ye can't
frustrated.
just
I
claim
said
to be
don't
the smartest in
underestimate
the
me.
sea just 'cause you've spent years studying me. Ye may know them. You can't just expect to beat me just 'cause you think you're the smartest. You've got a long way to go before you can even touch me level.
Plankton getting even more fired up. You think I don't know that? But I'm not stopping. I'll keep learning and training, getting smarter and smarter until I'm smart enough to beat you.
Raises an eyebrow, learning and training, eh? That's cute, me little nuisance, but you'll never be smart enough to beat me. I've been perfecting me techs and skills for years.
Not backing
Well,
down.
I've got
You think
wisdom in
you're so good
abundance.
because you've been practicing for years? That's nothing compared to the amount of time I'll spend training and learning. I have more determination than you can imagine, and I won't be beaten.
Chuckle's determination and
Just
training means
do
nothing
what?
if ye don't know how to use it. Ye may think ye've got the edge because ye train harder, but I've got the experience and skills to match it. Ye may have determination, but ye lack the wisdom that comes with age and experience. And I've got wisdom in abundance, me little nuisance. Ye can train all you want, but it'll never compare to me years of experience.
Plankton, growing tired of the old man's endless bragging. Do you even hear yourself? You keep going on and on about experience this, wisdom age, whatever, but let me ask you something, oh wise old fossil. What good is all that experience and wisdom if you're too old to use it right? I may not have the age, but I have something you don't. Time. I'm going to keep training and learning, and I'm getting stronger every day. I may be a little nuisance right now, but give me time, and I'll be stronger than you ever were.
Chuckles, you're tiring me out with ye endless nonsense, me little nuisance, but ye do bring up a fair point. While experience and wisdom are powerful tools, they ain't worth much if ye can't use 'em right. Ye may be young and determined, but me age gives me something ye haven't got. Time. I've spent years honing my skills, and I ain't slowing down anytime soon.
Plankton getting more and more angry every second you think you're irreplaceable. Time comes for us all, and time is more on my side than yours. I'm young and determined, which means I have plenty of time to keep training and learning. You may be experienced now, but you won't stay on top forever.
Laughs heartily. Oh, ye think not aware of that? Time comes for all of us, that's true. But while ye may have time to train and learn, I've got the wisdom to use it better than ye ever could. I've spent years perfecting me skills, and I don't plan on losing me edge. I've been at the top for a reason, and it ain't 'cause I'm a lucky old crab. Chuckles.
Plankton getting fired up, oh ho ho, but you're wrong. I've
Oj,
been
ty
studying you, and I know your every move. You're not as invincible as you seem. I have brains on my side, and I'm growing smarter every day. I'll be smarter than you one day. And then I'll be the one on top. So don't underestimate me just because you've been around longer. I'm just getting started. Did you just have a conversation with yourself? Plankton, completely bewildered. I have absolutely no idea what's going on anymore. You're talking to yourself, and I haven't understood a single word you've said for the past 2 minutes. Plankton, still completely baffled. I have no idea what's happening right now. You're talking to me about your ex-boyfriend? And now you're talking to someone named Taryn? I feel like I've been sucked into an episode of the Kardashians or something. Plankton getting more and more confused. Also what? You're not making any sense. It's like I'm talking to someone on drugs or something. And just when I think I'm about to understand something, you go and say something completely random. Plankton getting exasperated. You're talking about a city now? This makes no sense. We were just talking about your ex and now you're bringing up a city? Please, just be normal. Plankton, utterly baffled and frustrated. Why are you talking about cheating now? I don't care about your love life. And who is Boydie? Is that some guy who you cheated on? And what do you mean it's easy? Cheating isn't something easy. You can't just do it without consideration. Cheaters are the scum of the earth. Just stop talking about cheating. Plankton, completely exasperated. What are you going on about now? Who is Marvin? What's going on with the phone? And why are you talking about the face of God? You're not making any sense. And what have babies got to do with anything? I swear talking to you is like trying to make sense of a toddler's bedtime thoughts. Plankton, completely confused. Who asked you what? I feel like I'm going to have a brain aneurysm trying to understand this conversation. Plankton, starting to get angry, don't you me? Are you even listening to me? I can't even understand a thing you're saying. Just say something that makes sense once in a while.
Chuckles.
Plankton, completely at the end of his rope. Why are you laughing now? You're not even making sense. This is just aggravating. Sequiturs already. Plankton, exhausted and annoyed? That's it? Just see you? After this bizarre interaction, you just say see you? You're impossible to talk to. Plankton finally at his breaking point. No, it's not simple. Nothing you have said since we started talking is simple. You've been saying nonsense words and random sentences the entire time. This is exhausting. Plankton, completely confused, starting what? You're really starting to drive me crazy. Plankton, more exhausted than anything. Why are you telling me to get up? I'm not going anywhere. Plankton, now completely fed up. A track? What track? There are no tracks here. What could you be talking about? Plankton, exasperated beyond belief. Wait, what do you mean by continuation follows? Are you telling me a continuation of this nonsense follows? Plankton, finally having had enough. All right, that's it. I give up. This conversation is getting us nowhere. You're impossible to talk to, and it's like trying to have a rational conversation with an angry toddler.